Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing Calogera Prosecco. Prosecco Spumante. So obviously, if it's Prosecco, if you didn't already know, and a lot of people don't, Prosecco can only come from Italy. You don't get Prosecco from anywhere else. As in, just like champagne only comes from the Champagne region of France, and I think, is it Carver is only from Spain, but I might be wrong. Everywhere else calls their wines sparkling wine. So my wife picked this up the other day. She got this Prosecco bucket. It must have been from somewhere like B&M or somewhere. Got a Prosecco bucket, got 2 champagne glasses in, and 2 bottles of this. And lo and behold, I've commandeered the bottles for review purposes, as one does. 10.5%, obviously made in Italy, like I've already said, and it says nothing else, apart it being extra dry. Now, if this explodes all over me, or it's the bloody ceiling, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, am I supposed to do this? Okay. Oh God, it was like a wet fart. I was expecting it to pop off, and it's just a bottle that you just undo. Okay. Yeah, it's like one of them, isn't it? You think you're going to fart out, a good fart, and all of a sudden it comes out, and it's like, ooh, dear, toilet. Right, let's pour this baby out. So it's fizzy. That's a good sign. It's what you'd expect from a sparkly wine. Now, the brand I've never heard of, but it came with a bucket, it came with 2 glasses, but obviously, it's not worth slagging out off until you know for certain if it's rubbish or not. So yeah, good bubbles, obviously clear, it's white, 10.5%, tad on the weak side for a decent Prosecco. So, very light straw colour, i.e. light straw, or even clear, it's near enough clear. And say it's extra dry, it's got a nice taste to it. Not a massive fan of Proseccos and that. I have been on courses about champagne and that, and for me the best champagne was a demi-sec, and a demi-sec. Most champagnes you'll come across, if you go somewhere like Sainsbury's, most champagnes are in the 1 to 2 category, i.e. dry. You don't get many in the 3 category. With demi-secs, a demi-sec is like a sweeter champagne, and they'll be normally about a 3. They don't go any higher than that. You don't get really nastily sweet champagnes. This to me tastes like a 1 or 2. Certainly not sweet. But yeah, for me the demi-sec's the best. I find the normal champagnes a bit harsh, and some of them really harsh. Some of them taste vile. And even now, after all these years of been drinking so much different products, that even now I'm still not that fond of them. And yet you pay a top dollar for them and all, which is So the grape taste comes through. Obviously very dry. Really feel the strength there. That 10.5%. It's funny. I can review something like a whiskey which is 40%. Drink it, yeah, I can feel it, but it's not hitting me straight away. This, and I've only gone down that much, and it's hitting me. And I find this with a lot of sparkling wines, that the alcohol content gets into your system so much quicker. We had, I think it was one of my wife's birthdays years ago now, about 5 years ago. And our friends came round, and we had a big bottle of champagne. I got a big, massive bottle from work. Poured the champagne out, and everyone was fine. We went for a meal at Nottingham Castle, near Nottingham Castle, which is funny because I actually work next to Nottingham Castle now, but that's strange. And anyway, we're there, and on the way into town, one of us, Deborah, a good friend of ours, she drank some champagne, and it had gone straight to her head. And on the way into it, she's pissed out of her head. And you know, the change in her it's amazing. She sobered up quite quickly afterwards, like, but that first glass rocked her, you know. Much like this fella's rocking me and all. Oh my God, definitely. Flipping heck. That definitely hits the spot. For me, it's like a Pinot Grigio, but for me, it's like a sparkling Pinot Grigio. But wow, good strength, good taste. You know, for a cheapo bottle. Never heard of the brand. You know, probably in Italy, you know, it's well known, like, but over in England, I've not heard of that brand. But wow, the strength, bloody hell. I'm glad it's only a small bottle, because that would have been a full-size bottle. I'd be on my back. I'm going to drink this and go to bed. It's that strong. Although I've got to go in the hot tub for half an hour, because I've overfilled it, so I'm going to go in the hot tub so it bubbles over for half an hour, then it goes down to a normal level. So that's fun. Take one for the team, as you do. I just need it to heat up a bit more. It's not warm enough at the moment. So, like most good white wines, you know, it tastes lovely. It does taste really nice. Hard to pick out the flavour though, if I'm being honest. I've had a Chinese about 20 minutes ago. It's really hard to discern the flavours. Well, obviously there's grape there, you know. But yeah, I can't believe how good it tastes though. You know, for something cheap. So I presume it was from B&M Bargains. It'd have probably been something definitely like a £5. I wouldn't have thought it'd be too expensive. And you know, sometimes the cheap stuff, it's actually not bad. Ooh, that was delicious. Out of 5, I'm going to give it about a 4.4 out of 5. I actually enjoyed that. That was nice, you know. I did struggle with discerning the flavours. I think it's because I've just had a Chinese, and then I've just reviewed, before this review, a chocolate porter. So I'm struggling, you know, getting it all out there in that way. But saying that, fantastic, you know. So yeah, I've done the out of 5, haven't I? Yeah, 4.4. Yeah, right. Before I say anything I shouldn't do, because I'm obviously feeling it. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you soon.